Well, hello everybody, welcome back to another Forex market analysis session. My name is Alexander Nikitin. I am a professional trader and a programmer as well. And the pair I'm going to analyze today is Euro Yen. As usual, I start from my daily time frame, then I switch to 4 hour and 1 hour to find some reasons for entry. On my daily time frame, I am to identify what price is doing now, what price is most likely to do next. And on my trading time frames, I am to decide how can I get involved and to execute the trade. Okay, let us start then. When I do my analysis, I'm using my CTS checklist. CTS means Combined Technical Score. I assigned a value to different phenomena in the market. For example, an advanced pattern formation has a value of 3. Higher time frame structure or AB equals CD pattern has a value of 2. Rsi over bot, Rsi Divergence. What else? Fibonacci Confluence has a value of 1. So I am trying to collect as many evidence proving my views as possible. So I calculate then and then decide if I can trade or not. Let us start. I will start doing that rather than explaining, so you will understand it in the process of that. And the first thing I want you to pay attention is this higher time frame structure. I'm not trading daily. I trade 4 hour and hourly, but I look at daily to find higher time frame structure. Look at this. We have resistance that was previously support, support, support. Now price came to this resistance and it gapped to the downside. Good sign that we may have some kind of downside movement from here. Maybe a correction back to broken support level to this before we go to the upside. But it doesn't matter. So my idea is that according to the market structure, we will most likely move to the downside. So if we have a higher time frame structure, we have 2 scores, 2 points. Okay, the next thing I want to check is RSI oversold overbought. Right now we don't have any RSI oversold overbought, but it was previously, so I don't calculate that. Next thing I am checking is Rsi Divergence. Look here, we have this high and this high. You see, this high is lower than previous high, and look at the RSI, it is inverse. This high is higher than the next one, so this is called Rsi Divergence, and it gives me another point plus 1. Rsi cost 1, so total I have 3. Let's move next. The next thing I am to check is Fibonacci Confluence. Every Fibonacci Confluence equals 1 point. If I stretch my fibs this way, I will find that price now is at 618 approximately retracement. It is another point. So 618 retracement plus 1. Total have 4. If I stretch my fibs this way, from here to here, from swing low to swing high, I will have 127 lining up with that structure zone. So 127 is another point. Let me add it to total score. So total score is 5. What else can be found here? The next thing in my checklist is to check if we have AB equals CD patterns. To see that, you need to stretch your line and then you need to copy it. Copy and paste like this. Let's be more precise. Okay, you see the AB equals CD pattern is completed exactly in this same zone. So this zone is very valuable. AB equals CD completed here. And it gives me another 2 points. AB equals CD, 2 points. Okay, total is 7. Let me find something else. And the last thing in my checklist is to check if I have an advanced pattern formations. To check this, I am to draw my XA leg, I am to draw my AB leg, and to draw my BC leg. So the only thing that is left is to run my manual pattern search. It will analyze those lines that I draw as a potential pattern. And we see a bear Gartley. We also have the stop loss of 361 pips. And take profits. I'm not trading dailies, so I'm not going to trade that bearish Gartley, but I will calculate it as another scores. As I told you, advanced pattern formation gives 3. So 3 equals 10. For me, 10 is enough for trading. For me, 10 is enough for trading. It is very conservative way of trading if you have CDS 10. But I will calculate a bit more. Let me delete that stuff and switch to 4 hour. What we see on that 4 hour chart, I don't see any pattern to get involved right now. Maybe if price goes higher, then we will see something else. I want you to pay attention to this thing, to my indicator that shows structure, support and resistance, fractal zones. If I switch it to the time frame, to 4 hour time frame, yes, you will see that here I have a little bit of structure that previously was resistance. It is drawn as resistance. So if I enter somewhere here near that resistance and place my stop above that resistance, it will be a very good place to get involved. So I'm not going to trade from 4 hour time frame. So this 4 hour time frame is a higher time frame as compared to my hourly time frame, because I don't see any patterns on 4 hour. That's why I calculated as a higher time frame. And the higher time frame structure gives me 2 points, plus 2. Okay, what else? I need to check if I have RSI overbought, oversold. We don't have any oversold, overbought, but if it continues moving to the upside, we will probably have that oversold, overbought condition. What else I need to check? I need to check if I have RSI divergence. We have it this, and we have it this. Okay, let us see. Obviously, this high is moving to the upside. Yes, we have an uptrend. And here, we don't have that uptrend. We are moving to the downside, slightly moving to the downside. So we have a divergence. Another point, total score. Okay, let me delete that. What else can we see on 4 hour time frame? If I stretch my fibs from here to here, measure this swing low to swing high, look at here. The zone that I'm interested in is between 127 and 1414. I'm looking at 127. So it is called a Fibonacci Confluence. Another point to my Fibonacci Confluence. Okay. I think that's all on 4 hour time frame. Let me move to hourly. What we can find on hourly, if we switch my indicator first, like this, switch to show hourly support resistance, 60 minutes. Okay, we see plenty of them, support and resistance somewhere in this zone. So this zone will most likely react somehow if price moves higher to this. So another score, it is only one score because we have a trading time frame, it's not a higher time frame. Okay, what else do we have? If do we have any RSI overbought, oversold? Not yet, but probably if price goes a bit higher, we have some space. We are almost overbought. Yes, so I will not calculate it right now as an overbought condition. Okay, what else do we have? If we stretch fibs, do we have any divergence? Divergence? No, I don't see any divergence until we reach this zone. So we will compare the previous high and the next high if we have any divergence. Let us see if we have any AB, no, sorry, not AB equals CD, if we have any Fibonacci confluence. If I stretch my fibs this way, 1618 exactly at this rectangle that I'm looking at gives me another point. Okay, now I have 16. Let's go next. Do we have any AB equals CD pattern? If I stretch it this way, copy and paste it. Sorry. Like this. Well, the AB equals CD pattern lines up with that support resistance zone. So another 2 points to total score. So it is 18 for now. Okay, and let me delete those things. And now my reason for entry. Let me draw it. XA, A to B is here, and BC is here. This way. Okay, run my script. It finds a bear bet, 84 pips for stop loss. Very good to my rules. And it gives me another 3 points. So total I have calculated 21 points of CTS, of combined technical score. So it is a very good evidence of this thing to work. The more evidence you have, the higher is the technical score, the better probability you have, the higher probability of success you have. Why does it work this way? Because you are trying to think like other traders. Some traders are trading RSI overbought, oversold. Some traders are trading double bottoms, double tops. Others are trading divergence. Some other traders are trading Fibonacci. Other traders are trading advanced pattern formation, and so on and so forth. So the more things are lining up at the same area, the more traders will trade at that same area. Okay, hope you understood my approach. If you want to get more, subscribe to my next videos in order not to miss those. Well, follow me on TradingView and on Facebook. I will share the links in description. Please give me your thumbs ups, share this video on social media. If you guys want to have my scripts, I will send them to you. Contact me on private messages on Facebook or on TradingView, and we'll discuss the details and my terms and conditions, how you can get them. Until then, good luck, good trading, hope to see you soon.